After experiencing a stroke, you may have questions about driving assessments. You may be wondering if you need one, what the procedure is, and where to get the driving assessment done. Well, let's start with determining if you need a driving assessment. At present, there are no national U.S. laws that require you to get a post-stroke driving assessment before returning to drive. However, Utah and Virginia are the only states that clearly express on their state government websites that they will request driving assessments if you have certain impairments resulting from a stroke. Virginia will request an evaluation with a certified driver rehabilitation specialist, or CDRS, if you have suffered paralysis or cognitive impairments from a stroke. Utah will request a driving test if you've suffered neurological, visual, dexterity, strength, sensory, or coordination impairments from a stroke. If you reside outside of Virginia or Utah, it's best to give your local DMV a call to see if a driving assessment is necessary. Now that we know who's required to get a driving assessment, let's see what the procedure is. The procedure for post-stroke driving assessments vary for each location due to available resources and legal requirements. In general, occupational therapists and CDRS will conduct a driving assessment to evaluate your driving ability. The assessment consists of two parts: a clinical screening and a behind-the-wheel test. The clinical portion assesses your visual abilities, perceptual abilities, and cognitive abilities, such as memory, attention, and reaction. The behind-the-wheel portion assesses your ability to operate a vehicle, maneuver the road, and recognize traffic signs. In some cases, an occupational therapist or CDRS can perform both the clinical and behind-the-wheel screenings for you. Both sets of assessments will help determine if you can safely drive, cannot drive at all, or if you need car modifications.